to, I mean, I can't really, I'm going to make her cry again, but she saved my life. She took me out of it. And to give this gift to her, which maybe not a gift, I'm just making her cry on stage. But to give this gift where to really honor her is just such a wonderful thing. And I think it's what Joel's done here is really honored both of our stories, which is very unusual for these kinds of stories. You usually get one side, and I think that the real life-saving work here is the kinds of conversations that parents will have with their kids on this, who might be thinking of this sort of thing or had a bad coming out experience, and now they have a kind of guidebook, and I think my mom was a perfect tribute to that. So I'm just thrilled, to be here. Oh. I know it's too much. We're torturing her.
First of all, it is my first time to see it, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I knew it was our story, and I felt every emotion that is possible. But I was also so thankful for who took this project. No one knows, unless they were there, that this man lived and breathed. He did not do anything for like a year and a half, but work on the inside. And we could never have been represented like that with anyone else. So first of all, I'd like you to give Joel a big hand. Russell Crowe said to me, he came, one of the things that he said was he came up to me and he said, I honored your husband. I honored Garrett, and I honored your family. And that's what these people have done. I cannot imagine anyone playing this part. Well, I still can't believe that Nicole Kidman played it. If somebody had told me this, even 2 years ago, I would have said, okay, what are y'all doing to me?
It was my honor.
No.
It's okay.
The joke that I told Nicole in the very beginning was that Garrett and I grew up, he grew up going to movies. He sat in my lap when he was so young that he couldn't even know what the movie was about, but he would just eat the popcorn. And so everything we did was about a movie. And I can't believe that tonight, when we were driving up, and the people were all outside in the line, and I said, Karen, that's me in that line. I've always been that person in that line for the movie. And you're giving this to me tonight. And you've given this to, I just can't tell you. And we have a story about Nicole that
Yes. Let me tell you.
No, she'll leave something out. Let's just sing Cold Mountain. Okay, it's been a while. But Garrett was in a really bad mood. And we were driving off, and I said, the movie was so good. Why are you in a bad mood? And he said, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. And I said, Garrett, try, because you've told me for months now, I've known you're gay, but try to help me to understand Garrett said, "Who's the most beautiful, the best actress in the world?" And I said, "Well, you can't ask me that. I just came out of Cold Mountain. I saw Nicole Kidman. Of course it's Nicole Kidman. You know, it's always been Nicole Kidman." And he goes, "Do you want to kiss her?" And I said, "No." And
You said not really. Everyone's on the spectrum these days.
And he said, "Well, do you want to kiss Jude Law?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, so do I." And so I said, "So I get it. We're wired the same way." Okay.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Does anyone have any questions?
Joel, you talked about this being a passion project in your
Do you want me to follow that?
No, we can follow it. Let's just go on. You talked about this being a real passion of yours in the introduction, and I'm wondering if you could just elaborate on kind of, how you found the story and why you wanted to tell it. And in particular, I think also make it a real story about family and about these two different perspectives.
Carrie Roberts, who is here because she is the whole reason behind this becoming a movie, read Garrett's book, gave it to me, it got so on my skin in a way. The easiest way to put it is that I've often chosen projects, I've often gone after projects, and I've very rarely ever had something just like choose me in a way that reading his book got under my skin so much that I would wake up every day thinking about it, and there was a compulsion that I can't really explain, there are elements that I could explain, but it is too long. I had a lot of reasons that I think that it got under my skin, but it did, suffice it to say, so much that I haven't, to this day, since whatever, like a year and a half, 2 years, I have not spent a whole day without a large part of my day being about this project. Next week, after Toronto, I go to Costa Rica, and I'm allowed to stop thinking about it, I think. I'm not sure that I will. And I just, I went into a book reading about something I was very kind of curious about, gay conversion therapy. I heard about it. It was reminding me of all the things I feared as a kid, which was institutions and boarding school and prisons and going to war, anything that took me away from my life and trapped me in some way. That led me to the book. What I came out of the book with was this feeling of love and family, which obviously all of us relate to. And sometimes we miss each other and miscommunicate. And in this case, there was something really big at stake. And I could not stop thinking about it, and I had to do something about it. And here we are. And I would never have said to you 4 years ago that I would ever make a movie like this. I'm so glad that I did.
So are we... Nicole and Troye, you could each speak about what these characters were like for you to play and how you approached them. We've heard from Martha and Garrett, but it would be also nice to hear your perspective on what it was like to approach this story.
Martha was so open with me and was so willing to step into somebody's shoes who exists and to tell their story, or a slither of their life, it's a huge thing to ask somebody, and they have both been so generous. And to let their story be told like this, I came into this film because Joel said, I'm working on this script right now, and he sent it to me, and I was like completely moved by it. But at the same time, it's so important. And I just went, okay, it doesn't matter, I mean, what the role is, I just want to be in it. And then I read it and I went, what a beautiful story about a family staying together and the mother being the bridge to keep that family together. And then just today I read the sweetest thing that was written about this film, and I don't usually read things that are written about the films I'm in, but it said that this film could save lives. And I went, oh, what a beautiful thing. And I'm so glad that this film has been seen, and that's why we're out here and trying to share it and tell your friends to go see it, because that's what we need.
Yeah, for me, it started with the script. I got sent the script and just like blew through it really, really quickly. And, just was left really affected by it. You know, I had like the ideal of coming out. When I came out to my family, it was they were incredibly supportive and accepting from the word go. And so this script was, like you said, was all of my deepest, darkest fears that I harbored as a kid. It was all of them on a page, and to see it kind of played out to the end where a child takes their life. It just really, really stuck with me. And I just remember thinking, like, first of all, I would do anything to be in this movie, like anything. And then also just thankful that it was even being made in the first place, you know. I'm so thankful to Joel, because you didn't have to make this movie, you know what I mean? Like this was not your story. But it is so many people's stories, and to take it on in the way that you did, so wholeheartedly, and so with such care and such sensitivity, and for you to be here guiding us through the entire process, and to meet an absolute hero like you, Martha, along the way, this whole experience has just been absolutely life-changing for me. And again, like you said, Nicole, I'm really just hoping that. I mean, for someone like you to put your name on a movie like this, I'm hoping that everyone and their grandmother is going to watch this movie and hopefully it'll hit home.
You're going to have to call it quits there for this Q&A, but I do hope that the movie lives on with all of you. Thank you so much for coming. Congratulations again to